Washington, D.C., and involved in the construction of Wheaton Plaza in Maryland and Tyson's Corner Center in Virginia. Although he died almost 7 years before I was born, I feel a connection to him every time I visit those malls. As I grew up, I heard stories about his unbelievable work ethic, tremendous foresight, and unimpeachable integrity. I was told his handshake was more reliable than the best contracts drawn up by the most expensive lawyers, and from what I heard about a court case involving Tyson's Corner Center, as enforceable too. My mother's second husband, Raymond, was a co-founder of Service Merchandise. He came into my life when I was 11 years old, and I got the opportunity to travel with him and my mother on many sightseeing trips. Rather than visiting tourist destinations like the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia, we would visit Service Merchandise stores, competing catalog showrooms, and potential sites for stores, mostly in malls or strip centers, but I've seen plenty of empty lots. Although my head was often in a newspaper's sports section or some sports book, I paid enough attention to learn the 3 L's of retail: location, location, and location. I gained some insights into theme parks through my mother's 4th husband, Sandy, and his son, Ed, who was an executive at Disney World. Taking advantage of this connection, Mom and Sandy's wedding took place at Disney's Boardwalk Hotel, where Mickey Mouse gave my mother away. As my 2 small children, Ben and Daphne, enjoyed the theme parks and the whole Disney experience, I was challenged to just appreciate being there and take pleasure in my children's joy as they experienced the rides, ate too much junk food, and interacted with the characters. I was a new graduate student at nearly 30 years old, and I couldn't turn off my burgeoning sociological imagination. Despite my best efforts, I noticed the various ways that Disney enticed consumption, organized space, and mobilized themes throughout its property. Conversations at family events would often turn to Ed's work, which provided further insights into Disney's design and management philosophies. Part 1. Cathedrals of Consumption. 1. Leading off. Located in Bloomington, Minnesota, the Mall of America is the busiest and largest shopping mall in the United States. Covering 2.5 million square feet and welcoming 40 million visitors per year, it features more than 520 stores, 50 restaurants, the Minnesota Sea Life Aquarium with 10,000 sea creatures, a comedy club, space for traveling museum exhibitions, a wedding chapel, and the 7-acre Nickelodeon universe with 17 amusement park rides. Toward mitigating this potentially overwhelming enormity, the Mall of America is divided into 4 distinct shopping areas, each with its own theme and design palette. Before becoming a shopping mall qua theme park, the site was occupied by Metropolitan Stadium, the home of the Minnesota Twins baseball team and the Minnesota Vikings football team from 1961 to 1981. A plaque embedded in the floor of the amusement park identifies the location of home plate, while a red seat jutting out from a distant white wall marks the landing point of Harmon Killebrew's longest home run in Metropolitan Stadium. The Minnesota Vikings locker room official team store is located on the first level at 126 East Broadway, and Twins items are readily available at any of the 9 stores featuring athletic goods and sports souvenirs. Although one can purchase certified memorabilia from games held at the Met in the Field of Dreams shop, the echoes from the cheering masses, great athletes, and legendary managers and coaches who once occupied this space have long since faded. Metropolitan Stadium was. The Mall of America is. The shopping mall has replaced the ballpark. 12 miles to the north of the Mall of America and connected by a light rail line sits Target Field, the Twins' new home, their second since leaving Bloomington. Located on 8 acres in downtown Minneapolis, the stadium has welcomed an average of 2.9 million visitors per year since its 2010 opening. The infield sits amid
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.